Gomez and Company on TK99 and TK105.
There's no medical exam or health questions.
Syracuse's Classic Rock.
It's 8:36. Gomez and Company here as we welcome in our pal Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance. Joe, let me get your camera ready here. It's like an active, fun morning. How you doing, bud?
Oh, good. How are you, sir?
Oh, hang on. Let me get your. I'm sorry. There he is. There he is.
Gomez, you made a mistake?
I made a mistake, partly because I've had everything from Yukon Jack Fire to 4 samples of Shepherd's Brewing delicious IPA beers here today.
Oh, man. You better be on good behavior this morning.
And it's National Hot Dog Day. And that's one of the reasons that I think you came in, you smelled those Hofmann hot dogs. You said, you know what? I'm coming in live today.
I did smell them from the atrium over there near our office, so I just followed the smell.
Yeah, there's nothing like that. You know, it's going to be like 95 degrees out today. A little on the hot side. And I know you're a big golfer and you like to golf. Will this be a day that you go out and golf?
I do have league tonight at 5:30. So it's still going to be humid, buddy.
It's okay. It's all good. Good. You know what? First world problems.
Right. And you know what? It's a water night, right? It's tough to drink beer on a day like today. Would you agree?
I agree 100%. When it gets to be like 95, I remember being in an event, and it was years ago at the, it might have been the Community General Foundation event they used to have at the Turning Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of these days like today, and it was an afternoon tea time, like at 1 o'clock.
Oof.
And it was like a pro-am thing. The local pros played in every force, and so for them it counted. It was like a Monday, tournament. Yeah. So it was a slow round because they're like playing for real, but you still had to force them. Start teed off at 1:15. It was a day like today. It was like 90-something degrees. Finished like it was getting dark in the summer, so it was like 8:30. It was like 7 hours out there.
Oh.
I had like 9 Gatorades. I didn't have any beer or anything, but just all day long. It's like, oh.
Hound them down. Hey, Have you ever been to a course on a day like today where they deliver the cold towels to you, Gomez? A cold ice towel that you wrap around your neck. I mean, you don't get that at the courses you play?
No, I don't get those at the courses I play.
So Gomez, when Nick called me yesterday, you know I love coming in here.
I know you do.
So he said, Junior, it's Hot Dog Day, National Hot Dog Day. I'm looking out your window here, and we got to let them cook a little more before I have one.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, Nick, what a great day. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and CH Insurance.
The 4, you touched them all, man.
Is that all of it? Isn't that the way to live?
No doubt at all, no doubt. But now what are you sampling there? We might as well.
Gomez.
That's a good one. See, that's that
it's a light one. I like light beer, Gomez.
On a hot day like today. Down the hatch. Well, here, let me get if we're going to do one here, I'll play
Let's do one before we get into our insurance news.
Might as well get the official shot music. Cheers. Salute.
Salute, buddy.
As long as we're doing them here. Everybody. Oh, yeah. But that is a pretty good way to start the day, Joe.
You might need a nap after this.
Well, Joe, let's get to the business at hand. And I know there are some rule changes, I think, that are coming up that really could affect a lot of people.
Right. So it's all businesses in New York State, workers' compensation. So basically what was approved is base rates, loss cost rates, again, are going to be decreased 8.7%, the base rate per 100 of payroll.
Okay.
So that's good news for business owners and really all types of companies. But as we all know, the insurance companies have different filings as well. So, if you don't have any claims in the workers' comp area, in theory, your premium should be basically flat or come down a little bit next renewal cycle. So
that makes sense.
It's good news.
That is good news.
So I think we said it last year on this too.
Well, especially with it, most everything going in the opposite direction. It's nice to see something that's going down instead of up.
Yes.
So that helps everybody.
And again, Gomez, that's average, not every class code, right? Mm-hmm. Remember we talked about, restaurants, manufacturing, other types of codes, plastics manufacturers, drivers, the average rate is down 8.7, but higher exposure codes still may be flat or up a little bit. But on average, with everybody's rate, and there's like hundreds of class codes, the average decrease is 8.7. Okay. So we hope our viewers and business owners out there are in the decrease class.
You know, there's a couple of questions here. We get the stream chat going of QSportsTalk.com. This wasn't a question. It was just, if I can scroll back, somebody got to their office today downtown, and it looks like there might have been like an air conditioner problem, like the carpet soaked, like something broke. Mm-hmm. Is that something that, I know it's kind of a last... No, that would be... Is that something that... Yes. Obviously, insurance would cover that, yes. Like a business.
So the air conditioning unit of the office, obviously burst or broke and created water damage. So if it's in their space, right, they have, they got to clean it up and do that. Uh-huh. But what would happen is they could use their own insurance, less the deductible, and then their carrier would subrogate to the building owner, Gomez. So, it's like you guys here. I don't know if you own the building. Does that own this building?
I don't believe so.
I think you lease it.
Yes.
But if something happened in here, your insurance in the business pays for it. And then behind the scenes, Ed's carrier goes back to the building owner to subrogate.
Gotcha.
That's why you need to have a good agent working for you, Gomez.
How about this one? Brad, watching up in the North Country. Again, I'm kind of cold calling here, Joe, so I'll throw it out there. What kind of insurance can you put on a $10,000 horse, like in case he got out or got injured and he had to get, I'm using the term put down. But, I mean, that happens on a farm.
Yes. I've had a couple scenarios where we quoted horse insurance. It's
for
important
real?
Stuff for studying and all that stuff.
Wow.
There's programs. Now, I would have to go to a specialty market. It's like back in the old days, you and I talked about your legs and insuring something of high value. And a horse would be one of those things that's in transport, right? At the horse races or in the barn. God forbid something happened. Horse got stolen. The place burned. Wind blew the barn over. So there is coverage for that.
Look at that. There's a little something for everybody.
There is.
Well, probably if people have questions in general, it never hurts to call and ask. I mean, it's how you get the answer to anything. If you don't know, you don't know. So you call and ask.
So are you excited about the New York State Fair coming?
The tickets go on sale today.
They do.
Tickets for the fair and for parking. I'm looking forward. I know we're going to be there for some specific concerts that I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
And, just some of the foods that we don't get a chance to enjoy. So, but I'm not, having said all that, I've never been the kind of guy that goes every day to the fair.
No.
I know a lot of people who do, but crazy. I do like going a couple times. So I am looking forward to that because it's like a rite of passage here in Central New York.
Will Galaxy have their booth like we did?
Yes, we will.
All right, so can we do Cup of Joe live again out there?
I believe we can do a Cup of Joe, and it would be like a noon kind of thing, obviously, because it won't be on in the morning there. But whatever we did last year, like we were out there like at...
Shooting hoops, too.
Shooting hoops at noon or something like that, but... We'll make a plan to do
I was
that.
very mad I didn't win that, Gomez.
And you were good at it.
I mean, I think I had 42, but the winner had 68.
On that day. Yeah, the winner wasn't, it was like 68. But overall,
what was the record?
Like 139 or some unbelievable
What?
number. Yes, I'm not making that up.
All right, I'll have to practice.
But tell you what, I'm smelling the Hofmanns out on the grill, Joe, so we'll play some Springsteen here. And on the other side, obviously you can hang out and have some dog days here. It's National
Are you
Hot
buying?
Dog Day. I'm buying. How's that sound?
Oh, that's a first. I love it.
Here is Bruce Springsteen on TK99 and TK105.